Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my tiny corner of the internet. And I'm back after what, 3, 4 days has it been now? I have no idea. But I'm actually back with the shell challenge, uh, Catina shell challenge to be exact. If you guys didn't read the title, um, yeah, you should go check out Catina's channel because she's amazing. She's an amazing simmer, and I really enjoyed doing the shell. So you should go check out her sim channel. And hi, Catina, if you're watching this. Hi, nice shell. Anyways, I do apologize for just the timing of this video. Honestly, I have been really busy, and it's not the summer anymore, you know. I don't have all the time in the world at all. School kind of sucks, but yeah, so I have schoolwork and all that stuff, so videos will come out a bit slower. Yeah, just a bit slower, just a tiny bit slower. Anyways, I'm running. What do you call it when you're like building with someone's shell, like renovating? um, I am I am going to make. I'm gonna change Catina's shell into basically what is a desert canyon mansion. Yup, you heard it, a mansion, because her shell was so big, and I don't know, it was a good challenge for me to take on, because normally if I do big builds, like, you know, I can customize it to how I want and play with the shape a bit, but for this one, it's a shell challenge. Obviously, you can't touch the walls or anything, so it was interesting. I mean, when I first took a look at this shell, I didn't really. My mind just went to mansion, because what else are you supposed to do? So yeah, so that's what I went with. So also, my sister did do this shell challenge as well. It's the mini mansion Mediterranean thing. um, yeah, so you should definitely go check hers out, and just comment which sister builds better, because we all know the answer to that. You guys can see me add basically a bunch of landscaping. I love to basically landscape, especially with debug rocks. They're so fun to play with, and playing with the debug rocks and tool mod and like the plants and everything, that's probably one of my favorite things to do in The Sims, because it's just, there's so many possibilities, and yeah, I feel like you can make so many cool things with it. I'm actually building in Oasis Springs, if you guys can tell. I recently been enjoying building in Oasis Springs because, I don't know, I never really built there. I always built in like these like green tree world. Brindleton Bay, like Windenburg. Well, not really Windenburg, but like, I never built in the desert or whatever Oasis Springs is. But so I just wanted to give it a try. So that's why you guys can see me add some cacti, cactuses, little plant thingies. When I first saw this shell and everything, and when I was starting to like come up with the build idea, I obviously wanted it to be in Oasis Springs, so that's why I put it here. But I didn't want it to. I want it to be like part of the desert, so that's why I didn't add like so many green, luscious trees and flowers like in my other build. My other build, it was like an eco circle build. It's literally a circle home. Go check that build out, by the way. Yeah, it's me trying to attempt to do a circle in The Sims, but this one is more desert-like, maybe like a bit of boho, especially on the inside. Those were the vibes that I was kind of go for, like bohemian and like modern, I guess. The only problem was I didn't know what boho was, and I didn't bother googling it. So it's moho basically, which is basically modern and boho. I made that up. Don't Google it. It's modern and boho, if that made sense. Just in summary, basically the interior of the house basically looks like a rainbow exploded inside. That's all I'm gonna say. It's really colorful, in my opinion. I'm not sure. for you guys, but like in my opinion, it looks very, very colorful, and I like it, I guess. I mean, I'm kind of in the middle. I don't really like black. Well, I do enjoy black and white builds, but they're not my favorite. But I don't like super colorful builds either. So I don't really know what I like, honestly. Anyways, for the shell inside, actually, it was big. So basically, I cut off like a bunch of space, but it's still spacious enough to fit like 6 Sims, I think. Oh yeah, I did come up with a family, guys. I came up with a family for this build. So you guys can hear my little story rant thingy about it later. It's weird. But anyways, moving on to interior. The thing with this challenge, especially with Catina's shell challenge, is because she doesn't have all the packs, so that it kind of was a small problem, not gonna lie. But I don't have all the packs either, so like I had to like check off what I had and she had, so then we like, you know, so I didn't use packs that she doesn't have but I have. So it was frustrating, not gonna lie there. That's why it did take me forever to build this, but I came through, I powered through, and it's fine now. I really do like how the kitchen turned out, the layout especially. It looks really, it's unique. I don't really do like diagonal islands, so it's cool. It gives the kitchen a bit of shape, which I like. I did use Jungle Adventure counters. I really do hope she has Jungle Adventure. I forgot to check, but yeah. You guys can see me cut off a lot of stuff in this build because it takes forever. Honestly, it would have taken forever to finish this, basically. And if you guys do want to check it out, I do recommend you guys checking it out because there's so many clips that I cut off, and especially the bedrooms as well. I only left 2 bedrooms out of like what, 5, 4, I don't know, I forgot. But yeah, I do recommend checking it out if you guys want to see more of it. You guys can see me move on to the dining room, and basically I'm gonna get into my story now, my interesting. So, you know, like many Sim YouTubers, like Simlessy, for example, you know, she has like little stories to her like builds, right? Like the like single mom and 7 kids. I don't know like in what world or what some circumstance, like how you'd end up with 7 kids but single, because you need someone else to make the 7 kids with. So, you know what, I'm not gonna judge though, you know. There are some wacky circumstances that, you know, when life throws you like different circumstances, when life throws you 7 kids, you know what, you gotta deal with it. But yeah, so like people usually like to build houses and like come up with a family, like a single dad and 3 triplet daughters, or like cat mom, if that made sense. Anyways, but like, so I decided, why not be cool and trendy and make up a story for my mansion? So that's what I did, guys. You guys are in luck, because in this house, not only is it inhabited by a mom and a dad, yes, shocking, but a mom and a dad, and basically twins, a girl and a boy, because obviously it has to be a girl and boy. A baby. I built the room, a nursery specifically for a baby boy, but it doesn't matter if you want to play in it or not. You could always change it up, or better yet, delete the whole build and build your own thing. But a baby, I built a twin room for a girl and a boy. I built a room for grandma, because grandma obviously has to live in this bohemian, modern moho mansion with her grandchildren and everything. So grandma and the crazy auntie that just stops by this mansion two days a year, just to say hi, and then moves on and travels to Europe for the rest of the year. It's very specific, I know, but I'm trying to be unique as possible. So yeah, this is a house for like the 7 Sims, I believe, if I did my math right. This house is for 7 Sims with a grandma, with twins, with a baby, with mom and dad, and crazy auntie that stops by two days a year. Yeah, you guys will see me do their bedrooms later, but like I had to cut out like most of them. I cut out grandma's bedroom, twins' bedroom, baby's bedroom, master bedroom where mom and dad sleeps. That I didn't cut that out because it's pretty cool. And I also didn't cut out crazy auntie's room because y'all need to see that. Anyways, here's the interior, like the living room. I did add an office and a gym too. I forgot to talk about that, but we're gonna talk about it now while I'm doing the living room. I did add a gym, you know, grandma's gotta work out. I did add a living room. The living room was kind of colorful, but I really do like the color scheme, so it's fine. Moving on to upstairs, I do like how like there's a diagonal wall, so I could put my like the master bedrooms, like the bed against it. It looks pretty cool. I don't really do diagonals in the bedroom because I don't know, I never had to come up with like that. But like since the shape of the shell was so unique, it allowed me to like enhance my creativity. Wow, look at me. Yeah, it made me have to like think and work around like the walls and everything. So kudos to Catina. Thank you for making me use my 2 brain cells. Yeah, basically the master bedroom's pretty simple. I had a little sitting area. I did cut out all the bathrooms, not gonna lie. I'm just gonna be honest. Bathrooms are quite boring, but download this build under our Origin ID, StudioSimmers. It's on the gallery. It will be, I think. Yeah, it will be. Download this on the gallery and you guys can examine the washrooms if that's something that you need to see. But I did cut out most of the washrooms. It's just because for time's sake. So anyways, you guys can see me decorate the master bedroom. It's pretty simple, and then I move on to basically the auntie's room because that's probably one of the most interesting rooms. It's just a normal bedroom, but the story behind it, it's very unique. Catina's shell did have a lot of balconies or like areas for balconies, so there are big spacious places for the balconies. Basically I don't know, I didn't know what to put there at first, I'm gonna be honest, but I did add like an outdoor seating area, just a place to sit and like have a barbecue. Some planters for grandma as well. The room you see me do right now, at first, before the crazy auntie idea came in mind, I decided this room could be for like the couple's oldest daughter who doesn't live here anymore and who's in university because I'm realistic like that. Yeah, this is for basically their eldest daughter who does not live here anymore, but they just kept their bedroom like that. But like I want it to be even more interesting, so that's why I decided to put an ant in this bedroom. Not like the insect ant, like the other ant. Yeah, so you guys can see me just turn the bed a different swatch and just make things a bit more, fancy and like auntie for like the 2 days she stays here, and then she travels off with her like 5th fiance to Europe. And then I also connected her bedroom to a balcony, which is also connected to grandma's room. So I feel like that's nice because the balcony was huge. So I had to do something with that. I also did have another balcony, like 2 more balconies. The master bedroom has a balcony. There's a hallway that leads into the balcony. Yeah, just a lot of balconies, just nice sitting areas. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I did make a closet too. That's so random, but I made a closet. It's in the front foyer. That's a cool word. I don't know, but it's in the front foyer, and it's just like basically a combination of windows, drawers, shelves, and a bunch of clutter that took me hours to scroll through. Yeah, honestly, the biggest part of this build was me scrolling through, getting like the little clutter bits, and yeah, that's it. So I do hope you guys enjoyed my moho themed inspired mansion, because I certainly did enjoy building this. Thank you, Catina, for releasing this shell challenge, and I hope you guys enjoy this. Yeah, that's it for me, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.